What?
It popped up. You're streaming.
Yes, I am.
Trying to go to these things on House Connect. I'm gonna show you. Oh yeah, they got some good pictures. Right, here's one of them. I think I don't know if you can see it. See that?
What is that?
From Housing Connect. The housing, those new brand houses that's coming out from Housing Connect. Look at these.
That's crazy.
And here's another picture. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, look how that house looks. Look at the rooms. Let me see if they got, yeah. Look at the big spaces in that room. Ain't it wonderful? And let's see if they got, and this is what they got in the rooms. It's one of those big places. Remember those big houses that got gyms in it and stuff like that?
That's the gyms.
Yeah. And this is the other thing that look at the dining area.
The dining area is even big.
Yeah, and let's see. And this is what the outside looks like.
They got a pool.
I think so. Yeah, here we go. See?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Because this place is located in Queens, and I'm gonna read you out what it says here. See, it says tenants. That means us. Tenants are not responsible for utilities, but the rent includes electricity, electric stove, hot water, and heat. Means everything's included. Means the owner pays for all that. So, this is what's in the big unit. Let's see. We have comfortable access to the top tier. Includes a card room. It's got a card room. It's got a conventions room. Let's see. It's got a big kitchen. It's got a game and media lounge with a golf simulator, maker space, music practice, and recording room. And it's like you just saw. I showed you the picture. It's got a pool with cabana, multi-residence lounge with demo kitchens and grills. It's also got a screening room. That's additional fees applied, but you get in the room. You get queen with breaking view, premium, all an unbeatable price. Pets are allowed with breed, but you have to pay $300 per pet. So, but those are what's in the. You get a gym and everything. You get a gym. You get all that. And
Yes.
You want to know what that building has? I'll tell you what this building has in there. I'll tell you what this building has. I'm going to read it right now, what that building has. This is why I apply everything's included in this one as well. I got two, everything included. If you make light or dark.
What?
Oh, there you go. Light or dark.
No, my hand was in the way.
Oh, but this building, that's why the building I show you, 326 Rockaway. It's got, let's see, you got, see, you should have went to it too. It's got 85 units available. 85 units. There's still a lot available. You got still a lot of rooms available. 85 units. Let's see what they got in here. You got a reading room, children's playroom. You got a yoga. You got yoga space, a gym, bicycle storage, outdoor recreation.
Yeah, but that dude, that is insane. That if I was to go to that, okay, yes, I could pay the rent. But then on top of it, I gotta pay an extra 300 for a fucking pet. If I wanted to get a fucking dog, I gotta pay 300 for that fucking dog. You must be nuts.
Yeah, it's $300 per pet.
You're fucking nuts.
Well, not this one. That's a queen. I'm talking about the Brooklyn one. Here, no pets are allowed in here. This one don't say no pets. But in this one, you got what's it? You got bicycle storage. You got outdoor recreation.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cuthbert, a native of Nicaragua. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Swing, and he pops him up. Logan onto the grass, and the Royals are in the hit column.
Next to the Royals, the left fielder, Billy.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting his seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Cuthbert, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and rounds it to short. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Play ball. Perez.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Settling in now, Eric Logan. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Eric Logan.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot. guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitless at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. So the base hit drives home their third run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. A three-run shot down the line in left, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Cody Bellinger. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hamilton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Kyle Higashioka. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So it's a three-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Eric Logan. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Merrifield on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Now at the plate, Chris Owing.
Leading off for Kansas City, the center fielder, number 2, Chris Owing.
Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
43,
Eric Logan will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Hits it high and deep out to center field. On into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's in there for a base hit, and his third hit of the game.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ballgame for him here. And those don't come along every day. In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs out. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given it 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bonifacio's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Goldschmidt. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ballgame here. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio is there to put it away and finally put an end. But they managed to bat around as 9 men.
Leading off for Kansas City, the right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Eric Logan. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Going back to that last AB, that was
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the ball hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 28.
Also striding in, Austin Romine. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability to this line.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to put that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 24-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Perez.
For a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
24-1 this evening. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Paxton takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Ian Kennedy was unable to work out.
gonna do? Get rid of it? They're so fucking stupid. They're so stupid though. Yeah, but they're so stupid. The Statue of Liberty didn't do anything to nobody. It's all stupidity. I'm telling you, dude, that did not stop the whole entire fucking night. One guy on I think it was TikTok. One guy on TikTok said that you could see him walking out with it. Yeah, at WrestleMania, Cena's walking out with it. I don't believe it, but with the way everything is going, the only thing is I hope that one man comes out. Nobody realized that there's going to be one guy who's going to be there that night when WrestleMania kicks off. And that man is going to be the one to fuck over John. All I gotta say is shattered. Mm-hmm. They're talking about the piece of shit coming back too. The blue man, the one that they picked on calling him blue. Who did they pick on and called him blue? That they made fun of him that he's the blue Smurf. No. Daniel's gonna return on AEW. They're saying that. He's returning on AEW. You almost had his name. You almost said his name until you said Daniel. His name is with a B. Two gun blazing. Yep. They're saying he's supposed to be returning too. No, if he comes back, he's going after John himself. He wants John as well. Everybody is gunning for John. Everybody wants John. They're all gonna because he's turning the way he's turning because of The Rock. They're all gonna gun for him because they did not expect him to turn out like this. You go and give your soul. You go and give your soul to the fucking worst piece of shit in WWE because he calls himself the final boss. You go and give your soul to him, and now you become a fucking douchebag and a fucking hypocrite. So now you're gonna have people coming after you. No, he didn't want to bring The Rock involved, but everybody knows that it was The Rock he did it for because everybody said it on TikTok and everything. The only reason why John turned the way he did is because of The Rock. Mm-hmm. He didn't turn that way because of Triple H. He didn't turn that way because of Vince. He didn't turn that way because of nobody. He did it because of The Rock. The Rock made him turn. He's not babyface. He's not healed. He turned. He just basically sold his soul to The Rock because he wants what he wants, and the only way he thought that he could get what he wants is if he sold his soul to The Rock, because then he could become the champion, and he becomes The Rock's champion. Which, in reverse, you become The Rock's bitch. Like Randy Orton said when he came out. Oh, so that puts the meaning to rock bottom. Because John Cena went rock bottom. Because he went to go and suck and kiss The Rock's ass. More like he went to go lick his ass. Randy tried to put it in a good way so nobody thinks that it was PG, because it's supposed to be PG, so Randy kept it where it was PG. But everybody knew what Randy was going with it. That, oh, John Cena licked The Rock's ass. John Cena kissed The Rock's ass. John Cena went and did what Vince McMahon was making everybody do to him. Now John Cena went and did it. John Cena went and kissed The Rock's ass. Nobody ever thought that John Cena would turn that way. See? 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 What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? See? He thinks that we stole from him because it's what do we get and what does he not get? He thinks that we wasn't in it for him, that we were in it for ourselves. Excuse me, go back. Rewind all the way back to when you first started until now. Everybody was buying your fucking merchandise. So what did you get? Oh, I forgot. Wait. You're complaining because all the money didn't go to you when we bought your when we bought your merchandises. The money that we bought your merchandises with, it went to Vince McMahon, and Vince McMahon took that money for himself. So the real person that you're supposed to really be pissed off at is Vince McMahon, because he took your money after we went and supported you and bought all your garbage, as everybody will put it now. Everybody went and bought all your fucking garbage merchandise, your shirt, your wrestling action figures, your band, your hat, your this, your that. We went and supported you from day one when you first started in the company, and then you want to come out and say we didn't acknowledge you? That's what I'm saying. He can't come out and say, "Oh, we took from you. We took this. We took that." Motherfucker, we didn't take shit from you. I guarantee if we did take shit from you, you wouldn't get the money that you're getting. You wouldn't be getting the houses that you got. You wouldn't be getting all the cars that you got if we took from you. You got a good paycheck from all of us fucking putting in from buying your fucking merchandises. We supported you by buying your fucking merchandise. the only one who ripped from him.
Yeah, so if you want to look at it, she took from you, buddy. You made her stay in your house. She bossed you around because she wanted something that her sister couldn't have. I mean, everything that her sister had, she wanted, and she was trying to change you. You broke down, you proposed to her, and then she dumped you for this other superstar. So she took from you. She took your heart, dude. She played around with you like a sucker.
If anybody was the one that took from you, it was her. You want to be pissed off at anybody? It was her. I think that's why he's acting the way he's acting too, because for the first time after them two disappeared and split from each other, he ended up seeing her on the episode of the Royal Rumble. She ended up showing up at the Royal Rumble when he was there. They both saw each other face to face. And the bad part is, he didn't even say hi or nothing. It was more like, fuck you. They both said fuck you to each other. But he said it more. In the look in his face, he told her, fuck you.
No, plus he's acting like this because of his new girl. Oh, everybody took me. Everybody this and that. Dude, this girl, whatever you with, she changed your whole perspective, dude. That girl he has making him soft.
I'm starting to agree with you just a little bit. I'm starting to agree with you just a little bit for the simple fact of when he was with Nikki and before he proposed and all that, and he was just with her and he was having fun on the side here and there, joking around, doing what he was doing. When he was with her, there was none of this garbage bullshit. The minute she dumped him and left him on the altar because they were supposed to get married and they were supposed to say I do, but then when she left him on the altar and said no, she dumped him. He moved on. He found his old high school sweetheart, suppose. This is what he's going around telling everybody. This is supposed to be his high school sweetheart. He goes and gets with his high school sweetheart. He engages. He's engaged. He's married to her. It's no longer his girlfriend. It's his wife. He goes and engages to his high school sweetheart. And now he's becoming a big fucking prick. And a fucking asshole. And a fucking douchebag.
I can tell you, he was much better on his own. Because he was much better on his own before he started dating.
No, I think no. I think he has to be with somebody, but I think he's got to be with somebody more in his physique, in his category. They got to be in his zone. This way, if he's going through something, they could pick him up and make him see the actual him. Because now with the way he's going, he don't have the right vibe and the right person in his life to help him out with the situation he's going through. Because the one he's with now, I think she's liking this. Instead of trying to talk him and telling him, yo, babe, this is not the way to go. Honey, this is not the way. This is not you. You're not, you want people to like you. You want people to this. You want people to, this is not the way to go. You go to this, you think it was worse before for 25 years, 15 years and all that? You thought it was worse? You go to this, it's going to get even worse for you, babe. That's what she should come out and say. Babe, you go to this, it's going to get worse. It ain't going to get better, it's just going to get worse for you. You're definitely going to be the most hated fucking person. Nobody in the WWE is going to like you. You want to talk about you're dumping everybody else? No, it's going to be the other way around. You're going to have millions and thousands. You think, oh, look, The Rock's got millions. The Rock got trillions. The Rock's got... You want to act like him. You want to try, instead of being yourself, you want to be The Rock. Because The Rock's got millions and trillions and all of this, you want to be like him. But you know what? You can get to be like him if you follow your step. Don't follow somebody else. Because if you follow somebody else, i.e., if you follow somebody else, guess what? The more you follow that person is going to be more successful than you. You're going to just be the second best. You're going to be the second piece of shit.
Hold on, Eric. I think you just picked up something here. If I'm recalling, if you follow someone, look at this. Everybody likes one person. He's a Hall of Famer. Everybody likes him. Look at The Undertaker. He's with a very better woman than run him up. And look, everybody likes The Undertaker, right? If you follow The Undertaker, everybody likes The Undertaker. Now, here's where I'm going with it. If you follow someone, yeah, The Rock, people like The Rock. Okay. Yeah, now look, you follow The Rock, now everybody hates you. Now, here's another perspective. He was once good when he was on his own. Everybody liked Donald Trump. And now that you follow Elon Musk, now everybody hates you. You see how Trump is ruling WWE? If you follow someone, you're going to go downhill.
There it goes.
If you have to be yourself for people to like you. You follow someone and you try to be like that person, you're going to go downhill.
You're going to think that you have it all. When you first do it, you're going to think that, oh yeah, look, I got it all. Look, I got it made. I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. But guess what? Eventually, you're going to be like CM Punk. You're going to be like everybody who thought that they fucking had it all. They're going to fucking leave you high and dry. They're going to leave you like a fucking piece of shit. Go ahead. Think that you got it all now. Eventually, you're going to have shit. You're going to have ungats. And then when you got nothing, when you need it, where's that person that you thought he was going to fucking give you everything? There's the consequences behind you thinking that this guy's going to give you everything.
And not only that, you think people took you for granted. The kids loved you of Make-A-Wish Foundation. The kids, they loved you. How did the kids take something from you? They loved you, see? Because you were the high standard of Make-A-Wish. Nobody took nothing from you. You know who took something? Your mother took your balls. That's what happened.
He
Your woman took your balls.
he's starting to remind me of the old days of Triple H. That's what I'm looking at. He's starting to remind me of the old day of Triple H, when Stephanie took Triple H's balls and put it in her bag. Because I guess that's where Cena has it now. He got a wife. He went and got married. He went and got a wife, and now she's got his balls. She's got his balls in her purse. He lost his balls. He lost his mojo.
Yeah.
His wife got the mojo in her purse. That's why that can never. I don't give a fuck if I love you or not. I could fucking love you. I could fucking cherish you. But there's not a day in fucking hell that I will give you my fucking balls and let you fucking run with them. You could go kiss my ass. You ain't grabbing my balls in your purse and running with them. You could kiss my ass on that. I may love you and everything, but you ain't taking my balls and running. My balls, no offense, no hard feeling, but my balls are my fucking dignity. You ain't taking that shit from me. You could take everything else. You could take my heart, you could take my brain cells, but you ain't taking my balls with you. My balls are like my main dignity. Forget about my brain will always be there. You want it? Take that. Take the brain cell. You want the brain cell? You want the brain? Take that. You want my heart? Take that. Yup. Dude, that's where I got it from. I got it right from that. You want to take my heart? I got your heart right here. Take it. Take it. Take it all. You can take that. You want that? Take it. Take it. You can have it. I ain't gonna fight you for it. You want it? Take it. You want my heart? Take it. You want my brains? Take it. I ain't fighting you for that. That's the purpose of me giving you my heart. You want it? Take it. I ain't gonna fight you on it. You can take it. It's yours. It ain't gonna happen.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. The Yanks continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19 next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
Pitch. See? See? He walks in here a pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Cole has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Go down 1-2-3. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Heath Fillmyer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, here's an interesting pitcher.
Off.
He actually pitches
Yankees.
better on the road than he has at home this season,
Cody.
which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel, warming up and going.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Now batting, Salvador Perez, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is 5th. The first baseman.
So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Cole gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Chopper, foul. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. KC down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Phillips is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
1 out, nobody on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now, this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
First offering on its way. Line hard to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Line towards center field. Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And 2, here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 New York. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This pitch is popped up. Romine over to his left. 2 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 14, Fresh Phillips.
Brett Phillips will bat next. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High pop-up. LeMahieu is there, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Higashioka.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Phillips is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Eric Logan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Way out of here. That got up into the third deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide at third. Romine leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Owings back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Chesler Cuthbert. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Cole has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back to Friday night baseball. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, second baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Willie Peralta answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger as he rips it on the ground to second. Crow gets him 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, man. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Hit to third. Cuthbert gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the... Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 66.
Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cole gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
a look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And this is on the ground from Merrifield at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His career line against Willie Peralta. He's 3 for 15. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 9 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping.
You know, D-Ro, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Oh, he misses it.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later, over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on his mistake and knocked it right out of here.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, first
Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
High and deep to center field. Phillips looks up. Into the home bullpen for a home run. A two-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt, number 14 on the season, as this lead got even wider. In now, Eric Logan.
Shortstop, Eric.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Owings is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. And it's in time at first. And how? Ready for another chance? Jorge Bonifacio. He leads off this half. Defending in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Fouled off. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Brett Phillips. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Royals go down 1-2-3. But this one's Brian Flynn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the blowout continues. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of it just about.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They didn't.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Bullet back up the middle. Phillips is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cody Bellinger. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Higashioka. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Pro won't get him.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Logan, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Hit hard to short. Fielded by Owens.
Thank you.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
Take all your shit.
Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Owings. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Cuthbert.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. One strike now from Cole. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. KC down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Kevin McCarthy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kevin McCarthy.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly it.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Phillips looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Dylan Betances comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Line towards center field. Phillips patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Greg Bird.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Phillips is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he falls behind 0-2. Cole gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Got it. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This one up. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So close, but with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Boy, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th D-row, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Royals leave 1, and they remain well. In now is the Yankees DH, Kyle Higashioka. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bonifacio is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bonifacio is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric.
Ready to take his hats again. Eric.
Dude, they're not. How do I want to put it? They're putting because of who he is and because of what he is. That's why they're gonna put all the blame on him. It ain't him doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. It's not him. Yes, but they don't realize it's not him. You can't be blaming him, really. It's not him. It's Musk. Musk is doing this, that, this, that, this, that. But because of who he is, because of what Donald Trump is, that's why they're going to put the blame on him. Donald Trump ain't looking to fuck up the veterans. He ain't looking to fuck up Medicaid. He ain't looking to fuck up social. He ain't looking to fuck up this and that. It ain't Trump. It's Musk. Musk is doing all of that. Because of what Musk is going through, he wants Donald Trump to help him. So that's why Trump is going to be the fucking scumbag of the planet, of the earth, because of Musk. Musk is making Trump become a fucking two-faced fuck because Musk wants Donald Trump to do all of this shit. It ain't Trump. Because everybody knows when Trump was in office first, before he got out and came back in, When Trump was first in office, everything that he's doing now, he didn't do the first time he was in office. He kept giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. Now that he's in office for the second time, people are going to continue to blame him because he's the president. But it's not him. They don't realize it's not Trump. It's Musk. Musk is behind everything. But who are they going to blame? They can't really blame Musk because Musk is not the president. Trump is the president. So they're going to blame Trump when it's not Trump. That's what people don't really understand. It's not Trump. But Trump has to do everything that Musk tells him to do because of the shit that Musk has on Trump. So everybody's going to blame Trump. It ain't Trump.
As he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, starting things.
Leading off for Kansas City, the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
22-0 the final tonight. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Heath Fillmyer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
I gotta go bathroom. Yee. 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 Dude, he's going, dude. That's why Seth Rollins, when Seth Rollins came out, he goes, "Oh, I wanna be pissed off." Yeah. Do you know why he wants to be pissed off? Because of what one person said about everybody in the crowd. They're no good. They're this, they're that. But then when they were singing this song, he's like, "Oh, I was gonna be mad, but with you guys singing my song, I'm very happy still." He was gonna be pissed off because of what one person said about the whole entire crowd. But you're wrong, Cena. You're wrong about what you said about the whole entire fucking crowd. You're the scumbag, not the crowd. You are. It's you. Everything is you. It ain't the crowd. Don't look at the crowd. It's you.
Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Today, game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. The Yankees are white hot as they stare down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Kansas City.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Billy
Fouled away. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm a bit concerned about Billy Hamilton right now. I looked at his stats today, and I was really surprised to see how weak they are, particularly the RBI category. No runs batted in all season long. He's obviously getting some opportunities hitting where he is, but he's got to get on track soon.
Late that time for a strike. fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Royals go down 1-2-3, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. Brad Keller will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The designated hitter.
Next for New York, Kyle Higashioka, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. From the stretch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Hamilton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Ground ball foul down the left side. And another foul ball. One and 2, here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the
Batting
conditions
fifth,
aren't ideal with the
baseman,
rain coming down, and
Kessler.
that can make
Cuthbert.
every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Stanton is under it. And the inning is over. KC down in order. They're down 2-0. Stepping in, Austin Romine. Last
Leading
night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bonifacio is there to put it away for out number 1.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And, guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Giancarlo Stanton now is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Line toward the alley in left center. Hamilton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Striding in, Ryan O'Hearn will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0.
For the Yankees,
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. With 5 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in, he's a real threat right now. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
center fielder, Cody.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He scored a run after.
Dude, if I was to get 6,000, I pay him. I give him what I gotta fucking give him. and then the rest is mine. I'm going to do what I gotta go do. That's why I keep checking my thing.
Stroking a double in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.